This how I gained all this weight so fast.
Oh yeah.
Like, would I just film that in the car, or how do you think? Yeah, we just do like Q&A with whatever.
Sick right here.
Man, what's up, vlog?
I need a wider camera angle to be so honest.
We're about to get this optimal lift in. You know, everything I do in my life is optimal. You know how to turn down the music. Pretty much though, like people are saying we're not natty. People are saying I'm not natty, which is good to hear. So pretty much I'll show this workout, some parts of this workout. You know, you can DM me on Instagram to figure out how I actually gained 40 pounds in 4 months or whatever the weight was. I'm saying.
You ain't make no $150.
Bro, I did.
Just a light little 4,200 today, you know, 7,500 on the week already, you know what I mean? About to move to Miami soon at 16.
Come up.
See, everyone's just a hustler. Everyone out here, you gotta surround yourself with hustlers. If you do, McDonald's is a great place.
But somebody gotta flip the burgers too, you know, it's cool. If that's what you want your life to be, you know, and you're happy with, you know, flipping burgers and taking orders.
No, it's honestly not cool. Fuck that, bro. You guys
if
gotta
you're cool with that.
No, you gotta want more for yourself. If you're cool with that, then you gotta fucking reevaluate and reassess your life and your life goals. Because your mom's still gonna be working and slaving away in her shitty ass job while you're working in McDonald's happy and satisfied. Realistically, you gotta want so much more for yourself. And you know what they say, I mean, shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. That way you at least land on something. So have these big goals. You know, if you dream to be a billionaire, maybe you'll end up a millionaire and be unhappy or unsatisfied, but you're still a millionaire. You can still retire your parents, you know. I've been working on this entrepreneurship stuff for the past couple years, and then just now am I finally starting to see crazy results from it and actually feeling like I'm really doing the work, you know what I mean? So just stay consistent with
death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like a hustle. Another drug juggle. Another day, another struggle. I don't wanna live no more. Sometimes I hear death knocking at my front door. I'm living every day like
what's
a
up,
hustle.
YouTube?
Another drug juggle.
You know, I'm just chilling out here right now, going through some comments. You know, a lot of people are saying like, oh, how'd you gain so much weight so fast and how'd you make this transformation? Pretty much I'm gonna just explain like my story and how I lost so much weight and how I gained so much weight back fast.
You know, so I posted his testimonial too. I got a lot of people, probably like almost 80 people saying there's no way that's possible, or there's no way that's natural, there's no way that's actually 5 months, 4 months, whatever. People just don't believe it's possible. So I mean, there is a story behind it too. If you
I was playing basketball and I tore my ACL. I'll put the clip in so you guys can see it. And then I had surgery about 2 weeks later, and during that time I was just losing a lot of weight. You know, I wasn't moving as much as I was. I wasn't also, you know, eating as much because I wanted to not get fat over time. And then I go through my ACL surgery, and after that I wake up and all these doctors are surrounding me saying like, oh, your heart is having these problems. So I woke up and then I was just rushed to the ER right after that. But luckily they did get to finish my knee surgery before, you know, the other heart side effects started to come in. And then after that I had a long period, it was about 10 days, where I would just sit in the hospital every day. I wasn't allowed to stand. The doctors didn't know what was wrong with me. I had all these tests done, a bunch of blood tests and everything too, just trying to figure out what was going on with me. And that whole time I couldn't even stand up because my heart rate would just jump too high, and it was just a risk for so I was just losing a lot of weight. I wasn't really doing much. Well, also wasn't eating because I just had no motivation to do anything. You know, you sit in the hospital, you lay in the hospital, I couldn't even sit up all day, you know.
Yeah, and when you're in the hospital too, probably a lot of you guys know this, is they literally feed you like popsicles and stuff because you don't have an appetite, because there's just so much stuff in your bloodstream. There's so much medicine in your IV, especially when you have surgeries too. But most people probably don't understand how tall you are and like your actual weight difference.
Yeah, right. So I was around like 195 before I tore my ACL.
At 6'5".
Yeah. So I mean, I was pretty big already. I mean, I wasn't too muscular, but I was defined, and I was like lifting for basketball, obviously. With these 10 days, I lay down, you know, I can't even walk anyways because my knee doesn't work, and I also can't stand, like, even use the crutches because my heart rate would just scare doctors, and it would go above like 220s. So it was just a really high risk. And then they eventually kind of found out what was wrong with me, and I had to go through the surgery. And luckily it's not like an open heart surgery, but they still had to go up and give me heart surgery, which sucked. And I was also sidelined even longer to even do physical therapy or anything like.
But basically, got down to 170, and then from there, you know, after heart surgery and everything, was able to actually get that back up.
Yeah, so pretty much I got down to 170. You know, I wasn't moving or working out at all, and I lost like that's like 25-30 pounds almost. Just, you know, I wasn't doing anything. I was just burning muscle because I wasn't
like
using
35.
it. So we had to move spots, you know, change locations on them like I usually do in most of my YouTube videos. Make sure y'all check them all out. But so I just moved down closer to the beach now, and so pretty much I was at 165 maybe, around there. You know, I lost a lot of weight, and I just wasn't doing anything, and I also didn't want to be just become fat in like 2 months. You know, I've seen a lot of people who got like knee surgery and then they just gained like 40 pounds of fat, and I didn't want to be like one of those guys. So I would just kind of just maintain, like I would not overeat, I wouldn't eat any like desserts or anything, and I was just losing weight because I wasn't using any muscle. After about maybe a month of just dropping weight, I come back out to Hawaii and I start working out with Flynn. You know, you guys should go check out his stuff. You guys probably have already seen him if you've been on my channel and everything. He started putting me on with his programs, and pretty much I just started bulking super seriously. And I was already in such a deficit where like any sort of weight I put on would just skyrocket me because I was so skinny, and I also wasn't working out at all. It's been really crazy. I got up to 220, like at least 5 meals a day, 2 protein shakes minimum, 50 grams each. You know, I'd make sure I hit all my macros. I have a video coming up where I'll show you guys what I eat and how I gained so much weight so quickly. And I just really started taking this bulk super seriously, like overstuffing myself, eating all these desserts. You know, there's no such thing really as a lean bulk. If you're bulking seriously, you're really fat, and that's kind of what happened to me. You know, I lost my abs. I used to have abs in like the previous videos. It was also a lot easier for me to fill out my frame because I was already at like 190, 200 pounds-ish, and then I lost all of it. So the muscle was really easy to regain because I already had it. You know, like muscle is really good at, it's like muscle memory, like that's actually what it is. And I pretty much just put on a lot of weight, and I really started taking everything super seriously, take no days off, and I pretty much changed my life, got all the way up to 220, and I'm really happy with how I look, and I'm just gonna keep bulking up to 230. Also guys, if you guys have any questions, DM me. My Instagram is levi.basurdo, or make sure to comment down below, and I'll make sure to read it. You know, I don't got that much subscribers yet, but I will pretty soon. And if you just have any questions, reach out to me, feel free. I can help you all change your life, and let's just get started. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.